Hello, Bart.
Welcome. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
It was just, I think, a few days ago that your husband, Clay was here, and Jackie Austin.
Yep.
Talking about the latest artist. So all this summer we've been...
the announcements have been rolling in. Yeah, we have a great lineup for the 2019 festival. So we can't wait for it to start. September 5th, we'll be here before we know it.
Yeah, it's coming up fast.
Less than a month away.
So one of the cool things with the new festival, you've tripled, I think, almost your budget for this year over last.
Yep.
And you came up with this fundraising project with Patronicity.
Yeah, so we have been working with the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, and we're given the opportunity to have a crowdfunding campaign for the community. And if the community raised $50,000, then the MEDC would match every dollar raised. And I am happy to announce, as of today, this morning, we have hit that goal.
All right,
yeah!
Congratulations.
Yes. So on behalf of the entire Bright Walls team, we are so grateful to the community for their tremendous support. It's just so generous of them to give to this project, and we're also so thankful to the MEDC for backing it with those matching dollars.
Yeah, I think we have a shot of the website to see where we are.
Oh, yeah, we're even over, which is it's just amazing. 439 people, and then some have stepped up to make sure that this Bright Walls 2019 is bigger, better, brighter than last year.
So if the money, you're going to keep this page, so the deadline is tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or today or tomorrow?
Today, well, yeah, I think it's 11:59
okay.
p.m. tonight.
All right, so you had the match, you're going to get 50. Will they match anything above 50?
No, they match at 50,
okay.
yeah.
But you're still going to want to raise money.
So if people still feel inspired to give, we definitely welcome any donations to help back the project. And you can do that up until tonight at 11:59, I believe, on the website that you just saw. Or you can, of course, reach out to any of the Bright Walls team members.
So that webpage goes dead tonight?
Yes.
The fundraising is over on that page?
Yes, on that particular webpage, yes.
But they can go to your Bright Walls Jackson website?
Shoot us a message or give us a call.
What's the overall budget?
The overall budget, am I going to be the first one to say this? Or
I don't
Jackie
know.
Already?
I think they've said.
Yeah, I think it's around $360,000 this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What was it last year?
Half of that, maybe?
Half,
yeah.
if that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That's amazing. It's a lot of, really, as you said, the generosity, it's the community. It's all sponsorships and gifts.
It's been tremendous to watch. We never had any doubt that Jackson would step up in this way. We love Jackson, so we knew that this was going to be totally achievable, but it's fun to see the end result and see all the love and support that has been given.
Oh, love. Did we see your graphic? Leslie made a graphic.
I made that all by myself.
Yes, a thank you graphic.
Yep.
Nice job. You made that yourself?
Yeah. I'm sure Clay's really proud.
Yes, Clay, Leslie's husband, is a graphic designer.
Yes.
And he does he created the logo for Bright Walls, right?
He's done a lot for it, so I stepped up today and made the graphic though.
The Love mural, a special meeting to you and Clay.
Yeah, that's how it all started. So Clay and I got engaged in Boston in front of the artist who did that Love mural in Jackson. He did one in Boston, Say Adams is his name, and it was pink and black, and that's where Clay proposed to me. And then we come home, and next thing you know, we have our own Love mural. So
I think it's one of the most photographed of all the murals that we have downtown.
Yeah, it's a great mural. The fun story behind that is when Say sent some of the artwork back to Clay of what he was planning on doing, it was originally in grayscales.
Grayscale?
Yeah, grayscale. Okay. So it was like gray and black and white. And
was he going to paint it?
Yeah, he was going to paint it, those colors. And Clay said, This is bright walls, not gray walls. So Say took colors from our logo, that blue and yellow, and put it into the love, which actually ended up working great because those are also U of M color, Michigan colors. So all those Wolverine fans were happy too.
We're all excited, but I would say that the reason you were successful at getting the sponsorships and raising the money is because of what you did in year one.
Yeah.
I think you really showed the community that this was an event that needed to continue.
Yeah, we had a great year one. A lot of passion and hard work went into year one, and we're excited to carry on those fundamental components into year two. So.
Well, we're going to look at year two, what's ahead when things start, and how you can be part of Bright Walls. We'll take a quick break.
Okay.
But don't go away.
I'll stay right here.
More with Leslie Youngdahl after this.
We are hanging out with Todd from Macon Creek, and this gentleman is the honey company expert. Sir, tell me a little bit about your honey.
My honey, I have my own bees. I got 400 hives. We run through lower Michigan here. We bottle only what we produce. What I got here now is wildflower honey. It's the bee. It's not on one specific source. It's all different kinds of flowers. And
is that what makes up the different flavors and types of honey? Is just what the bees types of flowers they feed on?
Earlier in the year, this year we usually pollinate a muskmelon, but
oh wow, really?
Yeah, it's a really sweet, light honey. But this year the melon fields are underwater.
Yes.
At my house, so I don't know if we're going to have any of that this year.
That's so interesting. I have to stop you there because that's really, as far as climate issues, it goes all the way down. So you hear about how it's affected the farmers all over the place on the radio, but so you don't realize that because of that, it also affects the bees.
Oh yeah, the bees. This year the bees are sluggish right now, I guess you call them. They're out one day making honey, and the next day it rains. They're sitting in the hive all day, so they're not flying.
No, and they can't replenish their energy.
Yep, and pollen. Earlier in the year, when they were supposed to be getting pollen at pollen stores, the pollen was being washed off the plants by all the rain we've had. So it trickles down. It trickles down from farmers to farmer to farmer, all the way down.
Yes, sir. Now, that is one type of honey, and that is, if you can look by the jar, is clear. Tell me a little bit about some of the, is there unfiltered, filtered? Are there differences?
There's unfiltered and filtered honey. There's raw honey, and there's processed honey. Processed honey is when they heat it over 127 degrees.
Okay.
And when they do that, it takes out all the good stuff out of the honey.
The nutrients, right?
Yes, all the nutrients, all the enzymes, all the vitamins, everything. It just licks it out. So if you ever have honey that crystallizes, don't microwave it. Put it in some warm water, it'll go right back to liquid.
Wow, what a great idea. Yeah, because that's the one thing you don't want to do is ruin the nutrients of the honey. I mean, that's why it's such a superfood anyway. Now, I love that you also have the honey sticks because those are like, listen, instead of getting some weird chemical 5-hour energy thing, all right, that you can get at the stores, you don't know what's in that stuff. This is some great natural energy right there on the go.
Oh, yeah, the little kids love them. I sell quite a bit to all the little kids around here. They seem to love them.
Absolutely. I mean, they're excellent. So you offer those, and I see some nice honey mustard and a stone ground mustard. You make those too?
I don't make the mustard. A friend of mine over in Skokie, Illinois makes it, and I use just my honey. It's her mustard and my honey, and that's it.
That's so awesome. That's the way to utilize some natural, local ingredients, man, bringing together to create some awesome products. You got, is it candle?
No, that's just plain beeswax, 100% beeswax.
How about that? That's all beeswax. That's a way to utilize all the product, not letting anything go to waste, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Man, this is awesome, Todd. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Have a great day, buddy.
Good weather is here, and the Grand River Farmers Market is open in downtown Jackson. Shop fresh Michigan-sourced food and quality products directly from local farmers and artisans every Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Fresh fruits, vegetables, sweets, crafts, and so much more. Accepting cash, credit cards, EBT, and double-up food bucks. Conveniently located at the corner of Mechanic and Pearl Streets along the Grand River.
The Jackson County Fair is back August 4th through the 10th. Monday, August 5th kicks off the National Entertainment with Jeff Dunham at 8 p.m. Get your groove on August 6th with Boys to Men, plus special guests All for One and Color Me Band. Foreigner and Styx rock the stage on August 7th. Plus, check out the voice competition, rodeo, bull riding, demolition derby, and so much more. The Jackson County Fair, August 4th through the 10th. For a complete list of events and ticket information, visit jacksoncountyfair.net.
Now restored to its former glory, 49 South is a former JPS school turned into a banquet and event center. Its rustic interior design makes this a truly one-of-a-kind place for you to plan your next event. With facilities like the community room and our state-of-the-art indoor golf facility, this makes 49 South the perfect place for you to both work and play at your next corporate event. Interested in planning an event? Visit our website or give us a call at 517-435-2193.
For a world-class education in both the academics and the arts, follow us to Western Schools. Call for enrollment information today. 841-8100. Western Schools, a tradition of excellence.
Doing the most good, the Salvation Army is here to serve our community, offering a number of services. The Salvation Army will provide emergency assistance support for residents of Jackson County without discrimination. It's the Red Shield Classic. For more information, call 782-7185, extension 117. Serving the Jackson area since 1885. Visit us online or on Facebook at Salvation Army Jackson.
When your vehicle needs body work, choose the right parts, the right training, the right tools, all at the right dealership. Seymour Ford Lincoln.
Our state-of-the-art collision center can repair any car or truck, including the F-150 and F-250 aluminum body models. Seymour Ford Lincoln's Collision Center works with all major insurance companies and can help save you money on your deductible and also help with a loaner car.
Seymour Ford Lincoln. Come experience our drive.
That's what you'll find in Seymour.
Go to SeymourFord.com.
No two people experience a health crisis in the same way. That's why at Arbor Manor we focus on the individual. Our caring staff take time to listen so that we can help you have the best experience possible. Our goal is to provide guests the opportunity to function in a broad range of therapeutic services, including the only in-house aquatic therapy pool in Jackson. Guests enjoy a beautiful home-like setting with their own private room and delicious meals. The next time you need rehab services, ask your discharge planner for Arbor Manor.
Stay tuned to JTV because after this show, we've got The Jackson Show with some highlights from the 2019 Relay for Life just last weekend at the Cascades. We'll have some video of the Survivors Lab, interviews with participants, luminary highlights, and more. Then at 3:30, 7:30, and 10:30, Classic JTV. We go back all the way to 2006. The United States Army 338th Detachment 1 Band performs at the Cascades Rotary Bandshell. That's today on JTV. And we'll have a extended version of the Relay for Life on Summer Spectacular this weekend. Leslie Youngdahl is with us from Jackson Young Professionals and Bright Walls and Consumers Energy. And
Hi.
The Young Professionals just announced today you hit your goal.
We hit our goal, yes. $50,000 raised by the Jackson community and beyond. Yeah, we had some people who weren't even from Jackson, have never even seen the Bright Walls with their own eyes that donated, which was cool too.
Tell us a story about a woman from upstate New York who's never been here before.
Right, so I believe her name's Michelle, and she somehow came across the Bright Walls Facebook page and saw all of the artists being announced and has been following along with our adventures. And we started this campaign and she gave money and then let us know that, we saw her name pop up as one of the givers, but then she said, I've never been to Jackson, I've never been to Bright Walls. I hope to get there someday, but I support what you're doing. I love watching you do this. I'm from a small community too, and this is amazing to see. So that's paraphrased. But it was really neat to hear from her and, see why she donated.
Yeah, well, there were how many of the 50,000 how many individuals were part of that?
439.
That's a lot.
Yes. Yep.
So we are aware that there are a lot of people coming to Jackson. We see people taking pictures in front of the bright walls and just new faces down here. But you're hearing a lot from other towns. They're jealous of Jackson.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we definitely were inspired by other towns that had mural festivals. And it's neat now to be in the seat where we are inspiring other towns to also do mural festivals. It's great to see all that public art pop up in Michigan and beyond. And I believe that there are 3 mural festivals happening in like South Central Michigan within 3 weeks of each other.
Wow.
So that's really cool that, if you're a public art enthusiast, you can go to Battle Creek and go to Color the Creek. And then you can come to Jackson the next week and come to Bright Walls. And then Lansing's hosting a mural festival as well. So it's great.
Yeah, and these other festivals, they came to Jackson and they wanted to pick your brain, steal your ideas.
Yeah, Clay's met with many people about what works, what doesn't work, best practices. So always willing to share most of the trade secrets to benefit the world. But it's been neat to be the benchmark.
There are big cities like Philadelphia, Detroit, Boston that that's where these muralists, they live there.
Yep.
And these are the cities that this kind of art started.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
So for a town this size, it's unusual.
It's pretty phenomenal to have the level of artists coming from all over the world to what may be considered a smaller town, especially in comparison to places like Boston, New York, Miami. But the 2018 artists were amazing. They had nothing but positive, wonderful things to say about Jackson and how they were treated when they were here. And we know that will carry through to 2019, and we can't wait to host all of these sensational individuals right here in downtown Jackson.
There's the new poster. This is, I think, the first time it's being unveiled.
There you have it.
New poster for 2019.
Isn't it lovely? Yeah, Jeremiah Britton, who is on our team, designed this year's poster, and it's great. You'll see these all over town. So Clay just handed these out to all of our team members last night, and so they'll start to get plastered up around town. If you want one, reach out to us so that we can hang it up in your business or, wherever you want to hang it to help promote. And then you'll see Brightwell's cars driving around.
Brightwell's cars?
Yeah, we got a whole fleet. Clay ordered magnets that are in the shape of our logo that say Brightwell's Mural Festival. So we'll be driving down the street and you'll see the Brightwell's fleet. I can't think of anything else to rhyme with that. But.
That's cool. So there are a lot of the same that you did last year, but a lot of new things.
Yep.
New and that, we have no idea because you aren't even telling
anyone,
the community yet.
Right. Yeah, well, we definitely got a lot of feedback last year on things that went well and people liked, which we'll keep those. We have the days set up in themes, so every day of the week has a different theme. We have Get Started.
That's my favorite day.
Get Started?
Yes.
Why is that your favorite day?
It's presented by JTV.
That's my favorite day too. So Get Started, and then we have Downtown Mess Around, where we get the local downtown businesses engaged, and we'll have, I can't say what we'll have because that's a new element.
It's a secret, yeah.
But then we have Rock the Block, which we're bringing in the favorite, Your Generation, for a free concert. We have a family day where a lot of nonprofits are coming together to create interactive art stations for families to participate in. That was a favorite last year.
We're going to have beautiful weather, aren't we?
Oh, knock on wood.
Like this.
I think this would be phenomenal. Last year we went through every single element of weather that one could experience in Michigan. It was a true Michigan festival.
Well, I think this is a harbinger of things to come. Beautiful weather for the fair, beautiful
Yes.
weather for the Bright Walls.
Yes.
Have you been to the fair?
I haven't yet, but I loved your segment. It inspired me. I might have to go tonight.
You need to.
Yeah.
Today is a great day to go to the fair. The weather's just
Perfect.
perfect.
I didn't see, did you eat
I eat everything.
like deep fried butter or?
Oh, they don't have the deep fried butter.
Oh, what was the most interesting thing you ate?
Let's see, the most interesting thing, I had a bite of a deep fried Milky Way.
Ooh, healthy. That's good.
Yeah, don't try this at home. Well, good luck with the rest
Thank
of
you.
the preparations. Congratulations on meeting the goal.
Thank
for
you.
the,
Thank you, Jackson.
Thank you.
Yes.
From Bright Walls and Jackson Young Professionals, Leslie Youngdahl. That's it. We've run out of time. Thanks to Leslie and all our